The what? So they read in the book too. Therefore said he unto them, the harvest truly is great. It's time from darkness to light.
Take it out, now it's white. Now he said, put it in there again, and what?
And plucked it out of his bosom, and behold, it was turned again as his other flesh.
And it was what?
And it turned again as his other flesh.
Yeah, so he said, and he put it back in, and it came back out as his other flesh. So it wasn't white, brother. They were literally dark, brown-skinned people. And never a so-called white man, they come into the picture. I'm gonna show you.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, and verse 2.
Right.
Judah mourning.
We're gonna hold that. Bring this out.
Genesis chapter 25 and verse 25.
I'm gonna show you this. The so-called white man, they come into the picture into Genesis 25.
That's right.
That's way over. Hey, everybody was the so-called. That's why I brought that in Genesis chapter 2 and verse 7. Everybody was a so-called melanated or dark-skinned people. Right? Bring this out. Whoever got it.
This is the book of Genesis chapter 25 and verse 23. And the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated.
Now, what this is going into is Isaac and Rebecca having twins. Right now, we're gonna show you what it's talking about.
From thy bowels, and one people. Oh, and the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb.
He's telling her two nations of people are in her womb because she's bearing children. I mean, she's pregnant, right?
And two manner of people shall be separated from
what?
And two manner of people.
So he said two manner of people. Remember, he said two nations and two manner of people, meaning two different people, right? You going?
Shall be separated from
be what?
Shall be separated.
He said they're gonna be separated what?
From thy bowels.
From thy bowels, right? You going?
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
Right.
And the elder shall serve the younger.
Right, keep going.
And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled.
So now when she her water broke and she finna have the children,
behold, there were twins in her womb.
Right.
It says, and the first came out red.
Hold on, and the what?
And the first came out red.
Esau.
And the first came out red.
So-called white men. Because that's the only people who come out red. Who call themselves rednecks? Who literally damn is cold and they damn blue and red, man. So this what we gotta think. Now this is Genesis chapter 25. That's 25 chapters before everything was already made. You get what I'm saying? So how can everything come from a so-called white man when they was literally made 25 chapters out of the before this chapter in Genesis? You get what I'm saying? So the white man didn't do nothing. They came from us. Every color comes from black. You can't make nothing out of white. You get what I'm saying? So we gotta get this damn whites. And they're not even white. Hey, we white if you got ears to hear, man. Hey, the Lord said, right is righteousness, man. And Jay brought out, why y'all clown, brother? And Jay kind of got off there, man. But we will be white. That's righteousness, man. But finish this out.
God. It says, and the first came out red all over, like a hairy garment.
Like what?
Like a hairy garment.
What people in this world is hairy as hell, man. Now you got some Jakes, but for the most part, Esau hairy as hell, like a wolf, man. A wolf man. Right? Keep going.
And they called his name Esau.
They called his name what?
And they called his name Esau.
So-called white man?
And they called his name Esau.
We're not dealing with the so-called white man and his indoctrination and thinking he ruled and started everything, man. Hey, Jacob is the former of all things, man. Hey, so with that being said, we got to get these white lies out of our head because that's the indoctrination that we was taught in this wicked ass world, man. Right? Now, getting back to it, right? Now, we got to get to the meat. We are Israelites according to the Bible. The white man, we didn't come from him. They wasn't in damn Egypt. They can't even take that sun, man. They'll burn the hell up with no melon, man. They can't even take damn Cali, man. They be red and talking about some, Mom, I can't move. I mean, and they be going in them so-called tanning boots. It can't move after that because they damn stayed in too long, man. SP, and all that is, that sunscreen is nothing but melanin, man. So they need melanin because they lack it, man. Hey, we got it for days. Jake be out there hooping in 110-degree weather with no shirt on. Let Esau be out there. He'll faint and die, man. But with that being said, the so-called white man come from us, man. Right? We got to get the white lies out of our head and call them white lies, man. Now back to it. Now going back to Deuteronomy chapter 28, we the Israelites and we gonna show it, thus said the Lord. Deuteronomy chapter, now the Israelites is in slavery and Moses had to get them out of that captivity. That's why that was Moses' whole goal, to come and get the people and set them free out of that captivity, that bondage that was in. Now, this is what Moses told them after he split. You ever heard of it? Moses splitting the Red Sea and the people walking across? Okay, so Moses had to split the Red Sea for the people to go through so that he could free them out of that Egypt. Right? Now, with that being, out of that slavery. Now, this is what he told them after they put them in the land, after he brought them from the socket from under the damn split in the water. Read this out, Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15.
Verse 15. Right. But it shall come to pass.
It shall what?
But it shall come to pass.
Right.
If thou wilt not hearken.
If you will what?
If thou wilt not hearken.
You know what hearken means, brother? It just means to listen. You know, so this, we read out the King James Version. And this is the Old English, in a sense. Now, if you used to read the 1611, you might freak out, man, because you got to kind of know how to get in that thing. Because it's like the older English. It's like older, or like thou shalt, like things like that. But keep going.
If thou shalt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
meaning if thou shalt not listen to the voice of the Lord thy God, then what?
To observe to do all of his commandments.
To observe to do all his commandments. Remember, Moses speaking to the Israelites, what's going to happen?
And his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses, that all these curses.
Now, what is a curse, brother? Is it a good or a bad thing? It's a bad thing. So Moses is telling the Israelites after he freed them, like, hey, now the Lord said, if thou will hearken and keep my laws, statutes, commandments, then you, if you don't listen, then you will have curses or bad things placed upon you. So now, with that being said, I'm going to read some of the bad things to help identify who those Israelites will be today. Because these curses are going to pinpoint them who they are in today's society. That's right. Got it, brother? So we're going to get something for you. Give me the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and give me verse number 48. Start at 48.
Verse 48. Yeah. Therefore shall thy serve thy enemies.
So the Lord said the curse that was going to place upon the Israelites was they going to have to serve their enemies. But keep going, because back then, if you don't, I know you're not familiar with the Bible, but we was a wealthy people. We was well off, man. We had our own land, sheep, cattle. We had all these different things. But the Lord said as a curse, it was going to be the reverse of that. Now he said, what?
Therefore shall thy serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee. Who? Which the Lord shall send against thee.
Meaning, because the Lord sent them against us, because remember, he said if you don't keep the laws, statutes, and commandments, then he's going to put these things upon us. So keep going.
In hunger.
What?
In hunger.
Now, when you want something to eat, brother, where you going to get something to eat from? You going to your backyard and going to butcher your cow? Or are you going to Whole Foods, Walmart? Right? That's a curse. Right now, it's not a curse on the so-called white man because he owned it. Right. He owned every damn thing, man, and all these other races. Not just the white man, all these nations. The so-called Chinaman. You got the Chinaman in the hood and the Afghan man in the hood right now talking about you want some pickled pig feet, some sausage, and they got it right there in front of you so you can buy it, man. Right? Keep going up.
And in thirst.
And in what?
And in thirst.
Now, literally, we see all this damn water falling free. Do you know, literally, if you was collecting, you could get a prize, man. You can get that water. But that's the curse, because we used to have, I think they call it basins, and we used to collect rainwater, and we would drink our water much better, because how else was we going to get water back in the ancient world? We had to collect it when the Lord gave it to us. That's why the Lord said, hey, as a curse for not doing it, and he did not bring rain upon them, man. So how you going to drink or feed your, get your agriculture growth? You want to go have that, because you need the rain to increase that. Keep going out.
And in nakedness.
And in what?
And in nakedness.
Clothing. Nakedness is talking about clothing. That's right. Where we get our, literally, like we always going to, if you literally have a brand, a clothing brand, you still got to literally buy your material from somebody, and you still get taxed on that, man. So at the end of the day, you really don't own it, man. Right? Do we have brothers in the back literally making all the clothing in the back? Like, hey, I need 18 bundles of cotton, and he's going to come give it to us. No, we got to go get it from our enemies, man. So that's why it's a curse. Keep going up.
And in want of all things.
Want a Social Security card, a birth certificate, a death certificate, a damn car loan. That's a curse too. The Lord said we're going to be the tail and they shall be the head. Right? So right now we at the bottom of society, man. Our people are under these in homeless shelters, living in the lowest state, damn, buying all the weed and buying all the liquor and buying all these things to try to cope with the things that we're going through in this world, man. Right? Finish this out. Keep going out.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
He what?
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Now, we know who had yokes of iron upon our necks. It was only our people, brother. So these things that we reading is only correlating with us. You get that, brother? Give me Deuteronomy 28:68.
Verse 68. Right? And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Into what?
Into Egypt again. With ships.
With what?
With ships.
Now, remember the Israelites, remember Moses split the sea and brought them out of Egypt. So the Lord said he's going to bring them back in. Give me the book of Exodus chapter 13 and verse 3. We're going to show what that means, because it's the same thing what we brought out earlier. Exodus chapter 13 verse 3. Literally binding, he said bringing us into Egypt is a condition. Bring this out.
This is the book of Exodus chapter 13 and verse 3. Yeah. And Moses said unto the people, right, remember this day, right, in which ye came out of the land of Egypt. Which ye came out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
What?
Out of the house of bondage.
So Egypt means what, brother? Out of the house of what?
Bring it out again. Slow for the brother. Out of the house of bondage.
So Egypt means out of the house of bondage. So what do Egypt mean, brother? Out of the house of bondage. So with that being said, we're going to go back to Deuteronomy 28 and read it, and I want you to answer what it means.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
Now what Egypt mean again, brother? So bondage. So he said he's going to bring us into that bondage or that state of mind again. How though?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
Oh, with airplanes.
With ships.
With canoes.
With ships.
Oh, with the damn dirt bike.
With ships.
So he said with ships. We literally went on slavery in big cargo slave ships, brother. Who else did that happen to? Who else went on slavery on slave ships, brother? What nation or race of people could you say went on slavery on slave ships? Nobody, right? Besides us, the so-called black, Hispanic, Native American men. Those were the people who went into slavery on slave ships. And it's documented in history. You got archaeological facts. You got many different witnesses on that matter, right? And they make movies about it all day. Django and Goodbye Uncle Tom and all these other movies, man. They literally put it in our face. And we go watch it and buy it and get mad every time we watch it. And ball our fists up, man. Right? Bring this up.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, right, thou shalt see it no more again.
He said the way it happened, the way he said it, it was going to happen just like that, brother. Keep right.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
So when we got off the book of Joel chapter 2, we start at verse 3. Now he said when we was out of those slave ships, we was going to be sold unto our enemies. I mean, it's like a 3 in verse 2. So what nation of people was we sold to getting off those slave ships with chains on our necks, bound, and couldn't move? What nation of people was we sold to? What would you say, brother? When we got off those physical slave ships, what race of people were we sold to? Well, okay, we can say it was all the nations. I would say that, but at the end of the day, it was the so-called white man. But he said nations. It wasn't just the white man, it was all of them, because they all funded the slave trade. Hey, the so-called Jewish man had a big hand in that part, man. He funded many of those slave ships, man. So it was all the nations, brother. They had a hand into it. Give me this in Joel chapter 3 and verse 6. This is, I'm sorry. Yeah, 4.
This is Joel chapter 3 verse 4. Yeah, and what have ye to do with me on Tyre and Sidon?
Right, and these are the African nations. That's why I said you ain't wrong for saying the Egyptians, man. Because they had a part in it too. Keep going.
And on the coast of Palestine,
right?
Will you render me recompense? Right. If you recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head? Because you have taken my silver and my gold.
Because you have what?
Because you have taken my silver and my gold.
The Lord said, and we are his silver and his gold, man. Keep going.
And have carried into your temples.
And have did what?
And have carried into your temples my goodly pleasant deeds. The children also of Judah.
Right.
And the children of Jerusalem.
Right.
Have ye sold.
Have you what?
Have ye sold.
On those slave ships?
Have ye sold.
On those auction blocks?
Have ye sold.
I'm saying this one strong buck?
Have ye sold. Unto the Grecians.
Unto the who?
Unto the Grecians.
Unto the other nations. Keep going.
That ye might remove them from their borders.
Keep going.
Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither you have sold them,
right,
and will return your recompense upon your own head.
Go on, one more verse.
And I will sell your sons.
He will what?
And I will sell your sons.
Now the Lord said he's gonna do it back to them, but we're gonna hold that, right? I don't want to go too deep for the brothers, man. But at the end of the day, the Lord said it was all the nations, man. They had a hand in it, right?
Right. Okay, this is the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 1 and verse 10. What nation have not partake in her kingdom?
He said what?
What nation have not partake in her kingdom and have gotten of her spoil?
And have what?
And have gotten of her spoil.
So through the Spirit, they saying what nation or race of people have not gotten of our people the spoil? Us, man. Put us in captivity, man. We've been in many captivities, all for not listening to the laws and commandments of the Lord, brother. And that's why we're here telling you as an Israelite, you gotta repent and keep the laws and commandments as that Israelite, brother. You hear that, brother? See that? And the brother in the spirit on the Lord day, man. Shimon myself. Right? So with that being said, but I'm thinking now, so what would you say our so-called nationality would be, brother? What the Lord of the Lord say it was. Okay, bring this out in Deuteronomy chapter 29 and verse 1.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 29 and verse 1.
Right.
These are the words of the covenant which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel.
To make with who?
With the children of Israel.
To the Africans.
To make with the children of Israel.
Now, what are we, brother? The who? Brother, we the children of Israel, brother. We can't say we Africans because we want to be Africans so bad, but they hate us. And they look at us and call us the coppers because we want to be slavery, man. And they literally hate us, man. So at the end of the day, we literally got to go and know who we are and remember and keep the laws and commandments as Israelites. Now, do you know any commandments, brother? We're going to show you some commandments. You know what today is? What's today? See that? So, now, today not New Year's Eve. Now, I'll get into that, but I don't want to go. I want to get into this first. You said what? Okay, December. Okay, so we're going to get it. Give me this in Exodus.
This is Exodus 20 and 8.
Now, I'm going to show you what today is.
Remember the Sabbath day.
What's today?
Remember the Sabbath day.
Now, the Lord said, remember the Sabbath day. Because we were going to forget it. Out of all the commandments, this is one of the ones he said to remember. That's right. Why? Because we were going to forget it. And Constantine wanted us to worship Sunday, their God on Sunday, and he made the damn Sabbath on Sunday, man. Now, bring this out, I'll keep going.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
Right.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work.
So the Lord said on the Sabbath day, which is today, he said you got 6 days to do all your work. Keep going.
But the 7th day.
But the what?
But the 7th day.
Right, keep going.
Of the Lord thy God.
Right.
In it thou shalt not do any work.
So the 7th day. What's the 7th day of the 7th day of the week, brother? If you was to look on your calendar, what would be the 7th day of the week? You got a phone on you? Okay, all right, I got you. I'll show you. So I'm gonna show you because the Lord said prove all things. That's right. Now I'm gonna show you. This the book of Slocky. See that? Right? I'm gonna get the calendar for the book of calendar, man. Where my calendar at, man? Slocky. Okay, Con. So look, when you look at the phone, look, it goes S to S. So if S starts it, So what's the
S?
Right.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So what's the 7th day?
Third.
No. So like if you was going like, so F is what?
Saturday, right?
Saturday, brother. So why did they tell us to do the Sunday? It starts on Sunday. That's the first day of the week. You get what I'm saying? So the 7th day is Saturday.
What's the day?
What happened?
Saturday, right?
It's been any day in 7 to 25. We're gonna show you. They changed it so that we could be in sin, so that we could not serve our Lord and worship it on Sunday when that's the first day of the week. Man.
This is Daniel, chapter 7. This is Daniel, chapter 7 and verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High.
Right.
And he shall wear out the saints of the Most High.
Keep going.
And think to change times.
And do what?
And think to change times.
Keeping the Sabbath on Sunday.
And think to change times.
So this so-called white man and these rulers of this world wanted to change times and change the days, the day of the week. Now the Sabbath is Sunday. No, that's them being crafty and changing the times, man. Keep going.
And law.
And what?
And law.
You can eat pork.
And law.
You don't gotta wear fringes.
And law.
Keeping Christmas and all these funny days.
And law.
Keep going.
And they shall be given into his hand unto a time.
Right, and that's it on that. But the so-called all these nations, they put, and we can read that in Psalms 83, they had a crafty counsel to deter us from the Lord, to stay in sin, right? So at the end of the day, the 7th day is the Saturday. The day starts at sundown, Friday sundown to Saturday sundown, right? And with that being said, we're going to go more into the Sabbath. Keep going.
But the 7th day is the Sabbath. This is Exodus 20 and 10. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work. Thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle.
Jump to the next verse. Basically saying nobody can't do no work on this day. Keep going.
Verse 11.
Right.
For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth,
Uh-huh.
the sea, and all that in them is,
Did what?
and rested.
No, and then cook.
And rested.
No, and then play football on this day.
And rested the 7th day.
So on the 7th day, that's the day of rest. The Lord loved us that much that he knew this captivity was going to need a day of rest. So he gave it to us that 7th day, which is what again? What's the 7th day? Saturday, brother. Today is the Sabbath, man. So we could be doing any damn thing with our time, but we coming out here to teach you, brother. But we love our people, man. Right? So today is the 7th day. Let's get the brother some more commandments. Let's get Numbers. Let's get Deuteronomy 14.
This is Leviticus chapter 11 and 7. And the swine.
And the what?
And the swine.
The Lord, you know what the swine is?
Swine?
Yeah. Yeah, it's food. What animal would that be? Yeah, that's right. Swine is the pork. That's right.
And the swine, though he divide the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he chose not the cub.
So he said that he chose the cub. I mean, it's like he cloven-footed. Bring it out again, so
he divide the hoof.
Divide the hoof.
And be cloven-footed.
Right, but he got two of the three attributes. So in Leviticus 11, in verse 2 on down, the Lord gives the requirements of an animal that's deemed clean or unclean. So you gotta have 3 attributes to be a clean animal. But the pig only has 2 because it doesn't chew the cud, meaning it don't eat the food and regurgitate it and let it basically process it. They just eat it, man. Just damn greedy. Hey, what they call it? A pig, literally. That's why they call it a pig, man. You know, a glutton. Yeah, talking about Cookie Monster spirit, man. But with any damn thing, man. Keep going.
Yet he cheweth not the cud.
He don't redigest that food.
He is unclean unto you.
What is he got?
He is unclean unto you.
So it's an unclean animal. You can't eat the pig. But prior to this world, they say it's good for you. Right? They say, you know, you put the bacon on shrimp, on lobster, bacon, everything. But the Lord said we're not dealing with bacon. It's just a coincidence that wherever you go, they make sure they got turkey. I mean, they got pork. But when you want the turkey or the beef, they don't got the beef bacon, man. They got lamb bacon, man. They got all different kind of bacon, but all they gonna have is the different honey flavored bacon and maple glazed bacon. When we smoke bacon, we're not dealing with that, man. You said what? Chicken wrap bacon, man. Madness, bro. Keep going. We can't eat the pig, brother. You said what about? Bacon King, man. And Baconator, man. Where it's just all bacon on it. Keep going.
Of their flesh.
Hey, it's lucky. And they try to make it healthy and say a BLT. Bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Hey, we don't want no bacon. Do brothers want a bacon, lettuce, and tomato? That's madness. Keep going.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat.
Right?
Of their carcass shall ye not touch.
Right?
They are unclean unto you.
So at the end of the day, the Lord said, don't touch it, man. Now, he said the dead carcass, you can't touch it. Right? Now, go to verse number
These shall ye eat of all that are in the water.
Right?
Whatsoever have fins and scales.
Whatsoever have what?
Whatsoever have fins and
Yeah,
scales.
the Lord said what comes out of the water, it has to have fins and scales. What's in the water that has fins and scales? Fish. What about shrimp? Shrimp got fins and scales? Fish got a hard, I forget what the name of it. It's a harder shell, man. The Esco shell, if I'm not mistaken, man. Yeah, kind. That's why you gotta break it. You kind of wiggling it back and forth to get it out, man. That's what. They're gonna do the example is. But that's why, and then it got that line of poop in it, man. Because a shrimp is nothing but a roach of the sea. They literally eat the poop of their water. I mean, out of the poop. They cleanse the water through the sea, right? Though they are so-called the algae eaters of the water, man. They literally clean it, man. The shell, the oysters. All these different things they are to make to cleanse the water. Why think this water filthy and it stank, man? Because they eat all the shrimp, right? And giving it to us to eat with shrimp, the garlic butter and all these different sauces, man. In the mukbangs, in the what they call the crab boils, seafood boils, man. Right? So at the end of the day, we don't supposed to eat anything that doesn't have fins and scales. No crab, no lobster, no let me see if that's on here. Oh, it's on this side, right? But I'm gonna spin it again. Now look at this, brother. Now look at the so-called, you see all these different things? So the so-called lobster and the crab, they all have a so-called land relative, man. Right? They all in the same family, man. So a so-called, a so-called lobster would be the damn roach. I mean, a shrimp would be the roach of the sea. The lobster would be a scorpion. And the damn lobster would be a damn spider, man. Right. They all in the same family. When you literally Google it, they in the same family, bro. Right? So we can't eat those things. How you doing today, brother? Elder, how you doing today? You all right? You believe in the Bible? Do you believe in the Bible?
Black Israelite?
Well, we just Israelites, because ain't none of us black up here. This brother lighter, he caramel, you know, brothers different shades of brown, man. You said what? Right. Well, it's not religious. This is just our heritage. We out here teaching our heritage to our people who don't know their heritage, who think their heritage is American, who think their heritage is being. Come here, so you know about it already, right?
Yeah.
So you know that you an Israelite too. All you gotta repent and keep the commandments, and the Lord will heal you and come off that cane if it's the will of the Lord, man. Because the word heals all things, man. Right? But back to the brother, man. So can't eat anything that comes out of water had to have any skill. Man, I ain't gonna harp on it too much. Let's get Numbers chapter 15 and verse 38.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 15, and verse 38.
Go.
Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes.
That they make them what?
That they make them fringes.
You know the fringes, brother? What do all of us men at the bottom of our garments have in common? What do all of us have on the end of our garments that's all the same? That's the fringes. It's called a fringe.
Oh.
So this is a fringe, brother. When they say it look like carpet, the end of the carpet rug, or hey, we gonna make it look good. The brother got the Air Max on with it, brother got the Jordans on. Hey, we the salt of the earth, man. So we gonna make it look good, right?
That they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generation.
He said for when?
Throughout their generation.
Meaning forever. Hey, even YAHAWASHI wore it, man. All right, the Lord and Savior, who they call Jesus Christ, had on fringes. So you think we ain't gonna do it? We trying to be just like Christ, so we gonna do the same thing, man. Keep going out.
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
A ribbon of purple.
A ribbon of blue.
So we gotta have a ribbon of blue. I don't mean what color. It can be light blue, dark blue, but it gotta be blue, right? Keep going.
And it shall be unto you for a friend,
Right.
that ye may look upon it,
Right.
and remember all the commandments of the Lord.
To do what?
And remember all the commandments of the
What's
Lord.
the fringes for?
And remember all the commandments of the Lord.
What's the fringes for, brother? Bring it out again for the brother.
And remember all the commandments of the
What's
Lord.
the fringes for, brother?
To the Lord.
To do what?
Remember all the commandments of the Lord.
That's right, man. So the fringes are to remember all the commandments of the Lord. And what else, though?
And do
No,
them.
forget them.
And do them.
No, just think about it.
And do them.
I get mad, I ain't gonna look down.
And do
So
them.
the fringes are a physical reminder to keep the commandments.
That's right.
So what's the fringes for again, brother?
Remember all the commandments of the Lord.
That's right, but and what else?
And do them.
That's right, man. So remember to keep the commandments and do them, man. That's literally what the fringes are for, brother. So I don't want to overload you, right? So what's 3 things that you learned today, brother? Anything? What's these for, brother?
I don't even know. I can't remember. Like,
We're gonna bring it out again, man. We patient with Jake, man. They saying what, brother? What's that called, brother? Hey, see that? So what's that called, brother? The fringes. So the brother got this on, man. Fringes, okay, a commandment of the Lord, right? Keep going. Oh no, you don't gotta bring it out again. What something else you learned, brother? What about what you can eat?
to the Lord.
Right? Right? Hold on, you said say it again?
Remember all the commandments of the Lord. and
Right?
do them.
Okay, come on. Keep going.
And fringes.
Okay, that's good. Hey brother, hey, that's a mighty spirit you got. Hold your peace, brother, real quick. You said what? Okay, yeah. We're Israelite. You said
Instead of being black or African American.
what happened?
Instead of being black African American, we're Israeli.
Israelites.
Israelites.
Yeah, Israeli are the so-called Jewish man, right? So we are Israelites, not Israelis, but yeah, we Israelites. Okay. Name something else, brother. I give you partial credit, man. You need 2 more, brother. Any 2, brother. What's today?
Seventh day.
That's right. So today is the Sabbath day, right? Okay. What else is it? One more, brother. What's one more thing you learned? Can we eat? What can we eat, brother?
But yeah, what can we not eat?
What about? Well, yeah, we can eat DoorDash, but what about? No, what kind of meats can we eat in particular? What's a swan?
Pork.
Okay, can you eat it?
Can't eat it.
Why you can't eat it?
Swan.
Okay. Yeah, so the swine is unclean, so we can't eat the swine. What about that come out of the water? Okay, so can we eat it or not? What if I get the mukbang and the crab boy with the sauce? Okay, all praises, man, all praises. So we can't eat the pork or the shrimp or the lobster as well. All praises to the Most High. Now, what the Lord called us again, brother? You gotta remember it, brother, because you gotta come out of all these different things that's in our head. Give me the book of Luke, chapter. Okay, all praise to the Most High. BAHASHAM, watch out. We will be the Israelites, man. Right? So, as the Israelites, we gotta keep the laws, statutes, commandments, and do the things that you just recited to us, man. Right? So, all praise to the Most High, man. Right? So, you got any questions, brother? I want to show you one more thing, brother. Give me the book of Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 27.
This is the book of Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 27. Ye shall not round the corners of your head.
Right?
Neither
Now, that's going to being bald. Now, you know, I kind of got it low, but I ain't bald through the spirit. I got the, what's that called? The George Jefferson, but I'm aware, man. BAHASHAM myself, man. And I got to deal with it, man. And I got to stand out in my lot to the end, man. Like, look at Daniel chapter 12 and 13. Keep going,
Neither shall thy mar the corners of thy beard.
Now that means cutting into your beard. Now you can trim it down as far as like if it's too big like this, brothers, but you can't cut into it and make a chin strap. You can't do all that because that'll be literally going against what the Lord said. Keep going.
Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh.
Now, Lord forbid any of us are cutting ourselves for the dead. Right? Keep going.
For the dead,
right?
Nor print any marks
upon
you.
Like? What do we mean to print marks upon you, brother? What do you say it means to print a mark upon you? That's right, brother. So the Lord said we can't get tattoos either, brother. Because we define our body. What did we do to deserve this body, man? What did you do to deserve your body, brother? Your mom and your dad just did what they did, right? We didn't do nothing for them, right? We gotta be real, man. Right? As men of the Lord, we gotta be real, man. Our parents just have fun with each other. You got us to hear, man. You said what?
Hey, we didn't ask to be here.
Hey, Kyle, what's your mama say? Hey, I brought you in this world and I can take you out, man. So moms be wicked on the left-hand side, man. We're going back.
That doesn't mean that, though.
You said what happened?
That doesn't mean that.
Hey, some do it, though, man. You know, but Kyle, what you saying?
You like, hey, we didn't ask to be here.
Yeah, hey, see that? We didn't ask to be here, right? And the Lord said in the book of Luke, John chapter 14 and 23, if I'm not mistaken, and he said, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you, man. Right? So, hey, we didn't choose to be anything. The Lord chose us, man. Right. So we praise him with all our might, man. As a wedding gift, that's right, man. Right? So you got any other questions, brother? Okay, I'm gonna pass it to the next brother, man. My time is up. Give me the book of Acts chapter 28 and verse 31, and give me the book of Revelation 18. No, it's like it. Give me Acts 28 and 31. I'm gonna say that.
It's Acts chapter 28 and verse 31.
Bring it out.
Preaching the kingdom of Yahawah.
What we doing out here?
Preaching the kingdom of Yahawah.
Right.
And teaching those things.
And doing what?
And teaching those things.
Not closing our Bible and speaking our own word.
And teaching those things. Going which concern the Lord YAHAWASHI.
I'm saying Yahweh.
Serve the Lord YAHAWASHI.
Right.
We're all coming.
What?
We're all coming.
I'm being fearful.
We're all coming.
But there's people out here.
We're all coming.
But we are saying it.
We're all coming. Keep going. No man forbidden him.
Doing what?
No man forbidden him.
Shimmer my shot. Pour me a 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 shot. To the Most High.